joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He scored 28 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here is Lillard after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. Jacks up a three. Lillard misses. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Brunson kicks to Towns. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. From outside, off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Robinson. Good D by Williams. Trailblazers leading by 3. To the paint. Here's MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Nifty fake from MP. Wow. If he's already got that, watch out.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Throw good, MP.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Knicks trail by 5. Brunson scanning the floor. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Portland no good that time either.
Well, he's still looking for his first bucket. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Robinson gets to Clarkson. And the rejection by MP. Here's Avdia. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The crossover. The kick out to Towns. Traps in the tray. Towns has got 10 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
inside. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing the route. That was impressive.
Lillard attacking. Good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line. Here, OG Anunoby's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Portland also making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Williams. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Toumani Camara. Now here's Brunson. New York moving it around. Towns for 3. The offensive rebound. Bridges misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer. MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Pass to Anunoby. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Here's Bridges. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on MP.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Blazers?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes.
Great job of attacking the paint.
.151 left to play here in the third. MP outside. Murray a screen on Anunoby to the middle. And it's Murray with the jam.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Now here's Brunson. And stolen by MP. Sharpe on the wing. Lillard outside. Murray outside. Back to MP. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson with it. Now defended by MP. From deep. Rebound by Murray.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now, here's Bridges. 12 points for him. Back to Brunson. Here's Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's MP. 15 points in the game. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
From the high post. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. On the court for the Trailblazers, the wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Grant is out there with Murray, and it's Holiday in at the point. And they get it back. And stolen by Sharp. Some solid defense from Hart.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Back to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers. MP comes in for Murray. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And so here's Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Grant. Lillard outside. Here's MP. Now Sharp. And here is MP. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Portland again missing.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
McBride passes to Towns. Towns, a screen on MP. Back to Towns. Stolen by Grant. Lillard up top. Over Towns. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Anunoby with it. Now defended by MP.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Toumani Camara comes in for Sharp. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Oh, the handles from Jordan Clarkson.
MP. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, no doubt Clarkson can score the ball. Defense having a lot of trouble with him.
Stolen by Clarkson. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he capitalizes on the breakaway, laying that baby in.
Here's a guy who's been in the league a long time. Clarkson knows how to get it done when it matters.
Knicks trail by 5. And the points coming for them now, Craig and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
With the floater. Bridges with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Clarkson outside. And he does not hit.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Not that time. It won't go. Trailblazers leading by 8. Now MP. .106 left in the game.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Now here's Towns. And down it goes. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting.
Where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Camara and another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Get the perimeter!
7-point differential. Brunson. It's good.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
MB. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Bridges, he's off from 3. MP against Clarkson.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Towns with the steal. So the Trailblazers win it, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We'll see you next time.
All right, here with special guest Deion Benjamin after MP and company secured their second win of the NBA Finals.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Deion, you got to tell us, man, you're an NBA skills trainer. You see anything in this series from a skills perspective that MP, might want to clean up?
Oh, lots. But I don't want to give the opposition any help, so I'm going to keep that to myself.
Come on, chill, bro.
All right. In all seriousness, the growth that MP has shown from high school to now,
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Trailblazers come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the New York Knicks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now, New York starting five. Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing 4. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for Portland, they've got MP, Denny Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Damian Lillard, And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle. You look at New York, desperate for some traction in the series. Their home court advantage is lost. At this point, they just need a win.
And if not, I think we're talking sweep. How the mighty have fallen. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
To the inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Here's Lillard. MP looking around. Buries it from three. MP's got his second basket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Clarkson. Robinson, a screen on MP. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Right side, Williams. Lillard outside. From deep, MP. And it's New. New York with a rebound. MP with the block.
Big time point blank denial there by MP. Great reaction.
Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 7 points in the game. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Outside for three. Avdia pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside, Williams. For three, here's Lillard. And he buries his first look.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Clarkson outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance. Looks to me like there could be something.
Blazers trail by 4. Avdia's the 3 with Grant at the 4. Shaden Sharp out there with MP. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Clock at 6. Inside. And he buries his first look.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 23 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one. Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Outside Sharp. Back to MP. Pass to Graham. MP high post. Here's MP taking it inside. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Screen by Hart. Fires it. New York again can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's MP. And he misses the go-ahead basket. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Bridges. Now Anunoby lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Anunoby's got 10 points in the game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Avdia passes to MP. To the middle. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Shamet. And Clarkson subbed in for McBride. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Out to Bridges. The three is up. New York, again, can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
Pass to Hart. Towns outside. Clarkson for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
3 points.
Towns has got 3 assists in the game. MP outside. Puts up a 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
The teardrop, and he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts. One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Towns passes to Clarkson. Stolen by Sharp. On the wing, NP. 1:56 left in the first half. Lillard finds MP. Shot clock at 6. Portland again missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Now here's Brunson from the arc. That shot is off. MP against Anunoby. It's stolen by Hart. 1:16 left in the second quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Anunoby. New York leading by 4. Clarkson with the ball. 9 points in the game. Towns on a screen. Bridges passes to Brunson. Tries a 9-footer. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon. Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Here's MP. Clarkson grabs a miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That one misses for Towns. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break.
Oh, man, when you can't defend the 3, it's painful to watch.
We talked about staying connected to shooters and looking at where the Knicks... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it. And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Blazers. By 10. On the court right now for the Knicks. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. Williams' shot is good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Right wing. Outside Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Robinson. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, Robinson's length is really impressive, and he uses it quite well to wipe away shots. He is an elite rim protector.
Well, Portland's shooting a solid 53% from the floor. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in it, this lead will really start shrinking.
Brunson with it. Avdia picks him up. Brunson misses.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lillard can't get it to go. New York leading by 8. Pass to Bridges. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Lillard finds MP. Inside, Kamara. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, great recognition there by MP. Getting it to the open man.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Lillard. Back to MP. It's Avdia on the wing. The three ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Clarkson. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
From the moment he entered the league, Mikal Bridges has been knocking down threes.
Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Bridges down low, defended by Avdia. Lillard against Brunson, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Blazers trail by 10. Now MP. 15 points in the game. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Brunson passes to Clarkson. Screen by Bridges. And they get it back. Towns way outside. And it's Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beyond the arc. Kamara, that's good. Now just a 5-point New York lead.
Lillard has a real good feel of sharing the ball. When somebody is out on the perimeter, he finds it.
The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Clarkson for 3. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Avdia. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Nice work by Bridges to finish that play inside, showing you some physicality that belies his frame.
And some changes here for Portland. Grant's checked in for Williams. Murray comes in for Kamara. And it's Sharp in for Avdia. And a switch here also for New York. Anunoby's checked in. And so Anunoby will bring it up to New York. They lead by 7. Bridges outside. By Robinson, down low. Grant with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. MP no good. The Knicks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. MP no good. New York leading by 9. To the inside. Towns drops the hammer.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
MP, a screen on Brunson. On the wing, MP. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. MP finds Murray. 3-pointer Sharp. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Anunoby. Good. Anunoby's got 12 points in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Sharp. MP outside. Here's Murray. Portland, no good that time either. And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves it.
Changes here for Portland. MP comes in for Henderson, and Lillard subbed in for Holiday. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Knicks leading by 11. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Denny Avdia out there with MP. And it's Grant in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Towns can't get it to go. Portland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Back to Lillard. Portland moving it around. Sharp has the open look. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. On the wing, Clarkson. Another shot. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP. and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Outside McBride. Now Robinson. Towns, right side. Here's Anunoby. Can't hit it. Blazers trail by 9. From 17 feet out. And it's Deni Avdija with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. For the Knicks, Mikal Bridges checked in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. And for New York, their shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Brunson. Brunson gets loose from the corner.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant with a screen on Bridges. Now Grant. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in off that pick.
New York leading by 10. Outside Brunson. There's the drive. Both hands there for a little extra.
When he puts his head down and attacks, Brunson is deadly.
MP outside. Outside Sharp. MP outside. Grant with a screen on Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard! Robinson rips down the board. Now the Knicks with it. At one point, they led by 16. Brunson is doubled. Now Robinson. Outside Brunson. It's off.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Knicks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
Boy, did they need this win in the worst way. Down 2-0. They couldn't afford another loss in this series. Hopefully for them, this win gives them some energy and momentum moving into a Game 4.
Yeah, it's a great win for them for sure. Something to build off of. They need to do their absolute best to replicate this kind of game plan and effort in these upcoming games. If they can do that, they'll remain competitive in this series.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific. Extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
MP against Clarkson.
Your young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And both free throws good for MP. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by MP. Holiday up top, outside Henderson. He launches. Can't get it. Now here's Brunson. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in.
This was a hard game to get a read on. At times, you looked down.
It's frustrating. When you're playing good, it feels like...
Back to you, Brian.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you.